Did you know some Caribbean passports can unlock free entry to more than 10 countries worldwide? No visa, no hassle, just pack and go. In today's video, we're diving into 6 powerful Caribbean nations whose citizens enjoy visa-free access to incredible destinations in 2025. If you love traveling or you're curious about which Caribbean passports are opening global doors this year, you're in for a surprise. So grab your passport, sit back, and let's explore the Caribbean's most travel-friendly nations. Number 1. Barbados. Barbados, known for its turquoise beaches, warm hospitality, and rich history, is not just a tourist paradise, it's a powerhouse passport nation. In 2025, Barbadian citizens enjoy visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to more than 160 countries worldwide. That includes all of Europe's Schengen area, the United Kingdom, and even Canada through the Electronic Travel Authorization (ETA) system, making it one of the top 30 passports globally. But here's what's new this year. Barbados has strengthened bilateral agreements with Japan, South Korea, and the UAE, allowing short-term visa-free stays for tourism and business. This means a Barbadian traveler can now enjoy cherry blossoms in Tokyo, shop in Seoul, and explore Dubai's skyline, all without a visa. Travel tip: Barbadians can also stay up to 6 months visa-free in the UK, one of the longest durations among Caribbean nationals. Economically, Barbados is one of the region's most stable countries, and its global reputation for democracy and diplomacy has earned it these privileges. The government continues to sign mutual travel agreements and promote its digital nomad visa program, which brings thousands of professionals to live and work there each year. Number 2. The Bahamas. The Bahamas is not only a playground for the rich, it's also a passport of power in the Caribbean. Bahamians can visit over 150 countries visa-free, including all 10 top destinations like the UK, Singapore, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, UAE, Brazil, France, Germany, and Ireland. In 2025, the Bahamian passport ranks among the top 3 in the Caribbean and around 25th globally, competing with countries like Chile and Croatia. The Bahamas also offers its citizens visa-free entry to the entire European Union, the Middle East, and much of Asia. Recent partnerships with UAE and South Korea now make short-term tourism and business easier than ever. Interesting fact, the Bahamas government has been negotiating digital travel pacts that will soon allow easier electronic entry processing, reducing visa application steps in even more countries. For Bahamians, travel freedom is also connected to economic stability and strong tourism diplomacy. Their passport opens doors worldwide because the Bahamas has built decades of global relationships. Number 3. St. Kitts and Nevis. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful small island passports in the world, St. Kitts and Nevis. This tiny twin island federation has a population of just over 55,000 people, but its passport power is enormous. Citizens enjoy visa-free access to over 155 countries, including the Schengen Zone, the UK, Hong Kong, Singapore, and South Korea. What makes it truly unique is its citizenship-by-investment (CBI) program, the first of its kind in the world, launched in 1984. This program has attracted thousands of investors, celebrities, and business people from across the globe who seek global mobility. In 2025, St. Kitts and Nevis citizens can visit 10 major countries visa-free, with easier entry to nations like Germany, France, Turkey, and Japan due to renewed diplomatic agreements. Economic impact. The CBI program has funded schools, hospitals, and major infrastructure projects, all while giving citizens unmatched travel freedom. This passport is ideal for entrepreneurs and frequent travelers, offering access to global markets without lengthy visa processes. Number 4. St. Lucia. St. Lucia's passport is often called the rising star of the Caribbean. Citizens of St. Lucia have visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to more than 140 destinations, including Europe's Schengen Zone, Hong Kong, Singapore, Brazil, and now, as of 2025, parts of the Middle East, such as Qatar and UAE. What makes St. Lucia special is its rapidly expanding diplomatic network. The government has been actively negotiating new visa-free partnerships with Asian and Middle Eastern countries. Did you know? St. Lucia's citizenship-by-investment program has grown by over 70% since 2020, making it one of the fastest-growing passports for global travelers. Travelers love St. Lucia's passport for its balance of cost and travel freedom. It's affordable to obtain for investors, yet powerful enough to allow entry to over 10 key global destinations visa-free. In 2025, St. Lucians can now travel more freely across Asia and Europe, and their government plans to expand more agreements with South America soon. Number 5. Grenada, the Spice Island, offers something no other Caribbean passport does: visa-free travel to China. Yes, Grenadian citizens are among the few in the entire Western Hemisphere with this access, thanks to long-standing diplomatic relations. Grenadians can also visit the UK, Schengen countries, Singapore, South Korea, and the UAE without a visa, adding up to more than 150 destinations globally. Special advantage: Grenada has an E2 investor treaty with the United States, allowing its citizens to apply for U.S. investor visas, something not all Caribbean countries can do. In 2025, Grenada has also upgraded its travel agreements with Europe and Asia, giving its citizens longer visa-free durations, up to 90 days in South Korea and 60 days in Singapore. The Grenadian passport is especially attractive to global investors looking for business access, travel mobility, and global family relocation. Number 6. Trinidad and Tobago. Last but never least, Trinidad and Tobago, the heartbeat of the Southern Caribbean. This twin island nation is known for its rich culture, carnival, and booming energy economy, but its passport power is also remarkable. Trinidadian citizens enjoy visa-free access to over 150 countries, including the UK, all of Europe, Japan, Singapore, and South Korea. In 2025, Trinidad and Tobago signed new travel agreements with Qatar, Malaysia, and Turkey, expanding visa-free opportunities across the Middle East and Asia. Global recognition: Trinidad's foreign policy is highly respected. It maintains strong relations with both Western and Eastern nations, giving its citizens access to a wide global network. Moreover, Trinidad is becoming a digital travel hub, exploring e-passport systems and partnerships with international airports for faster global travel. Its passport is not only a document, it's a symbol of regional strength and international respect. The future of Caribbean passport power. The Caribbean passport isn't just a travel document anymore, it's becoming a symbol of global respect and economic identity. In 2025 and beyond, the region is shaping a new era of mobility diplomacy, an alliance of small but ambitious nations building stronger travel ties worldwide. Across the Caribbean, governments are now negotiating with countries like Saudi Arabia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Mexico for new visa-free or visa-on-arrival programs. These agreements are not random. They're part of a strategic tourism and trade policy that aims to connect Caribbean citizens to Asia, the Middle East, and Latin America. Example: Barbados and St. Lucia recently joined regional talks about a Caribbean travel union similar to Europe's Schengen zone, which would allow free movement across member islands. If this becomes reality, it means travelers could land in Barbados and move freely through St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Grenada, and Trinidad without extra border checks. A huge step for tourism and regional integration. Experts believe that by 2030, at least 5 new countries could open visa-free agreements to Caribbean citizens, potentially including Australia and New Zealand. That would instantly lift many Caribbean passports into the top 20 worldwide. A historic leap. How to get a Caribbean passport. Now, let's talk about something many viewers ask. How can you actually get one of these Caribbean passports? There are 3 main paths, depending on your situation. Number 1, birth or descent. If you were born in one of these nations, Barbados, St. Lucia, Grenada, etc., you automatically qualify. Some countries, like Trinidad and Tobago, even offer citizenship by descent, meaning if your parents or grandparents were citizens, you can apply through family lineage. Number 2, naturalization by residency. Many Caribbean nations allow foreigners to obtain citizenship after legally living there for 5 to 7 years. You'd need to hold permanent residency, contribute to local taxes, and show ties to the community. This route is ideal for digital nomads, entrepreneurs, and retirees who relocate for business or lifestyle. Number 3. Citizenship by investment, CBI. This is the famous option that made Caribbean passports globally known. Countries like St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Grenada, Dominica, and Antigua and Barbuda run official CBI programs. By investing a set amount, usually $100,000, $200,000 USD, you can obtain full citizenship within months. Investors love these programs because they bring visa-free access to 140-plus countries, tax advantages, and offshore opportunities. Family inclusion, spouse and children also qualify a second home in paradise. Pro tip: Grenada's CBI stands out because of its E2 investor treaty with the U.S., allowing citizens to live and start a business in America, a feature few passports in the world have. In 2025, these programs are tightening background checks to ensure transparency and legitimacy, which only boosts their credibility. So there you have it. 6 Caribbean nations, 10 visa-free destinations, and 2 bonus sections revealing the future of Caribbean travel power and how to get your own piece of paradise. The Caribbean isn't just about beaches anymore. It's about global mobility, business freedom, and international opportunity. If you enjoyed this full breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more world travel, passport, and visa updates every week. Which Caribbean passport would you choose if you could have one? Tell me in the comments, and maybe in our next video, I'll compare the top 10 strongest passports in the Americas, 2025.